And now, as a last presenter here, I think we're going to have a word from the steering committee of SIANI. Göte Frid is the chairperson of that committee. Oh, okay. I'm also informed that you're receiving evaluation forms on your table. We always take the temperature of these events so that you can comment on it.
Thank you, Melinda. Well, my name is Göte Frid, and I'm the chairman of the steering committee for SIANI. I wanted to start with saying that SIANI is, of course, its members, and I'm very much impressed of what I have heard of today and the discussions we have had, and I think with that basis and background, I think we can look into the future with great confidence that there is a good momentum at the moment in our work, and there are lots of ideas ongoing and on the table, as we've seen from the work we just finished after lunch. I thought it should be a good idea now, as we are quite a number of people here, to give you a face of us that are in the steering committee. As you know, we are since about 1.5 years ago organized in what is called SIANI 2. Those of you that have had the possibility and advantage, like myself and quite a number of others, to follow the development of SIANI since it came to being in, I think, 2008 or 9 or something like that, a lot of things have changed. Originally, we were in an advisory group. We had a secretariat and funding from SIDA. That hasn't changed much, but the content of the work and the width of what we are doing has increased. SIANI Phase 1 was evaluated and discussed quite a lot, and after that we changed the way of organizing ourselves. We are now in what is called Phase 2, and that is a period that started on 1st of September 2013 and will end on 31st of August 2016. So we are more or less in the middle of that second phase. We have a budget for that whole period, and part of that is used for those things that you have seen here. The expert groups are part of it. During that period, I think mentioning and looking at the progress that has been made, during the year that passed, we became more than 1,000 members in the network. So that was a step forward. We are also now in the second annual meeting of this type. Last year we were about 50 people. I think today we are more than 70. So that is also a change that could be noted. For us in the steering committee, well, then I think I should go to a short presentation, or just show you the faces of some of us are here and some aren't. But today we are 7 members, and there are 3 more ex officio members in the steering committee. So those that are present is Ngulia. Maybe you can raise Ngulia Kimansu. We have Katarina Eriksson and Karin Höök, I've seen as well. Then it's myself as a chairman, and then there are a few others. Amalia Garcia-Tern from the European Commission couldn't come, and we have also Kristina Furustam from Swedish Federation of Farmers, that is LRF in Swedish. And Kristina Mastroani from a consultancy company called NIRAS. Then the ex officio members are Jakob Granit. I don't know if he's still around, or you saw him this morning. And Anders Malmer from SLU is over there. And then there is a representative from SIDA that, yeah, you are sitting here. Alexander Areno. Sorry?
I'm tweeting what you're saying.
Okay. Anyway, so that's the group. And we have met twice a year for quite a number of years in that group, in the advisory group, and now the steering committee. So tomorrow and on Friday we shall have a meeting, as we are all now present here, more or less. and look into the plan for this year, there is a project plan or work plan for SIANI in general for 2015, and we have also plans for the two themes, the forest landscapes and food security theme, and the sustainable agriculture production and food security theme. So they have made plans for what they are going to do, and some of that you have already heard here during this morning, mainly on proposed activities. Plus that, of course, we should take account of what you have all come up with, all the proposals here today, to see whether we can do something out of that this year or whether it will be for the years to come. And then finally, also, we have 4 new proposals for expert group activities, in addition to those that you have. Some, as you probably heard, the intention is that an expert group should complete its work during the course of 1 year. It doesn't always happen like that, but that's the basic thinking, so that it shouldn't be an additional increasing number of expert groups ongoing. They should come to an end, and then new ones should be able to start, and there is an annual budget for new ones. So that's why we should look into 4 new fields tomorrow. And I must say that as also this group has widened, we are many more different bodies, different people from different parts of Sweden in the network, and also the proposals have also widened up in subjects and also in applicants. So that is good for the future, I think. So thanks very much. And then I will hand over to Melinda. That's going to, again, summing up. Thank you.
Thank you, Göte. Okay.